doggone thing. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bend. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. the bank, rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold, while I'm singing this song to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
ケーキを食べましょう。
作ってくれたの？いい、やったー。
端をちょんぱします。かわいい。お茶飲む？よし。
いただいていいの？
いただきます。
うまっ。美味しいこれ。スポンジよりこっちの方が好き。
本当
Broke my arm in December. We were running for the thrill. You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still, I remember knowing she could feel it too. Wasn't mutual arrangement. We both knew what to do. She had a star on the forehead that was easy to find. When I let down